Test. Okay.
Big Mtn Trouble. I can't.
Top of Red Mountain. There's Rosalind. Here's the chairlift. There's Granite. Roberts. Ski Patrol Shack. Yeah. Happy place. Hey, welcome to episode 5 of Big Mtn Trouble, and we are indeed today on top of a big mountain. So today I want to touch on motivation. I've had this conversation with a few writers, and other than the obvious paying the bills, making money kind of stuff, what really motivates a writer to write? I've been lucky in my life. When I was younger, I was in the military for a while. They taught me a lot about discipline, getting things done. A few years ago, I had a massive, life-changing motorcycle accident, injured the hell out of me. And it was, hard to motivate yourself to heal. It was a long, tough process. But it taught me a lot about what you can get done. So when it comes to writing, I'm one of the lucky ones. I love being creative. I love my job. Sitting around creating awesome worlds and crazy characters and bizarre scenarios and that's a joy. I wake up every day excited about that stuff. But there are days where you have your doubts, where feel the task is daunting. So I've talked to a few people, and it's just like, you got to dig deep. You got to have that perspective. You got to realize, think back to the day before you were getting paid to do this. I do that a lot, and how badly I wanted to be creative and make a living and get my work out there. And I was behind the eight ball beyond belief when I first started out. But eventually, through a lot of hard work and effort, I got there. So it's the same thing when I'm writing Slice. Every day I wake up, I prepare myself. I listen to the music. I listen to podcasts for inspiration. I read books, talk to other writers. I have a community of support. And you get out there and you do it. It is hard. It can be challenging, and for some it can be hard to step out of their comfort zone, but it's definitely worth it in the end. So yeah, I'd be curious what other people's motivations are or how they pick themselves up when they're down. I know for me a big part of it is being outside with the Wonder Dummies here. Britt, who's got a little jacket on because she's cold, and Bandit, who is again all tied up. Can't really see her. But yeah, I find that getting outside every day kind of clears the mind, and that's a good thing. So enjoy the weekend, and hopefully you get out there too. Rosalind and Red Mountain, safety third. What I love about this place is the fact that all ski hills have closed areas, boundaries where it's dangerous, unmarked hazard. But Red Mountain, it's mines, open shafts, quarries. As a kid, we used to come bombing down this mountain with absolutely no fear, and it was always really exciting, even more exciting, to go down where the mines were. For another time, I'll talk about the abandoned mine in my backyard, but that's a bigger story. So one of the things about Red Mountain, especially since today's episode is about motivation, is how important this place to me has always been. When I was in the Army, guys used to keep pictures of their girlfriends and wives inside their helmets, take it off and look at them. I had a postcard of this place. I would sit on the chairlift and think about stories, about crazy tales I wanted to tell, and daydream about the day where I would have a chance to share my creative ideas with millions. And I've done that, and it's fantastic. And this is the place I feel most creative. So whenever I would end or even start a big project or something, this is the place I would come to reset. Now that I'm living here full time, it's just the energy keeps me going daily. And this is a place that lends itself to my motivation. I'm very grateful for it. So yeah, curious if other people have their places. And if you do, let me know. Thanks. I'll be launching off this soon. Backside of Red. Good girls. Thanks for tuning in. Email me with questions and feedback. Thanks.